Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Siege Beyond is the newest game mode in Paladins, and it's basically an experimental version of Siege, where they're going to test out new changes that they aren't sure whether the community will like yet in basically a separate game mode without actually pushing it to the rest of the game modes. And so this first schism, as they're called, basically these changes are going to be coming in schisms, is a brand new item store, completely revamped from the ground up. And it's really interesting. A lot of people have a lot of strong opinions about this item store. Some think it's good, some think it's bad, and so I'll be giving my honest opinions about the item store in today's video. Now, basically what this new item store is that there's 36 items now instead of 16, and they are presented to you in basically 12 different stages. So you have 3 items to choose from, and then once you choose one of those 3 items, you can't go back and choose any of those 3 items again, and a new set of 3 items is presented to you. So basically you only have 3 choices, and you have to make a decision between those 3, and there's 4 different categories of items to choose from. There's your support items, your sort of tanky or defense items, your offense items, and then your universal items. And a lot of these items can actually be pretty complicated. They have certain triggers in order to get more buffs, or they have certain like passives, like some of them are aura items where like if you have a certain amount of teammates near you, you get reduced cooldowns. There's a lot of really interesting stuff. But of course, the way the items is presented, only 3 at a time, and you know, once you choose an item out of the 3, you can't go back and choose another one of those items, can make the item store a little bit restrictive. So it's a very interesting and unique setup for an item store, and we'll be trying it out in today's video. But first, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this item store? What do you think about Siege Beyond? Let me know in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the game. Alright, so here we go. We're on Cerbit Beach. We have me on Furia. We have a Genos, Tyra, Kinessa, and a Zon. And we're going up against double tank, Makoa, Inara, Pip, Tyra, and Maeve. That looks like a pretty good ranked comp, honestly. It feels like we're in ranked. So hopefully this will be an interesting and fun game, and yeah, this new item shop is really something totally different. So yeah, we're gonna go Cherish, and we're just gonna go for a pretty typical Cherish build. We have Burning Oath, we have Ruthless. It's alright. And we are going to check out the item store. Look at this. Completely brand new, reworked from the ground up. And you can see on the bottom here we have 12 different tracks, and so you can kind of preview each of the items that are running to these tracks. So say I want Resolve, which is at level 9, I would have to get through all 8 of these previous tracks in order to get this item. So it's pretty restrictive. I'm not going to get this item for a while. So I have to choose between these items right now, and you can see some of these are pretty familiar, like Wrecker or Resilience. Do I need Resilience actually? Sure, we'll buy Resilience. So let's grab that. Let's grab Rigor for reducing cooldowns for total healing done in the match, and let's do increased healing to items with Remedy, and let's head out here because I'm a little bit late to the party. Also, I finally got my Cold Snap skin. It was taking a while. I got it from the stream like a month ago or whatever, and I just didn't get it in game, and that was because apparently my like Twitch linking or something was broke, but I finally got that sorted out, and it's nice to use this skin. We got a Makoa pushing us, though, and a Maeve as well. I'm going to try and keep these guys alive, but also heal our Azan at the same time. I'm going to throw a beam over there. There you go, have these heals. And yeah, of course, the Siege game mode, like the rules of the fights, nothing has really changed in that department. Like, it's still an objective to capture 4 points or whatever. Although in, like, later schisms, from, like, later on in the year, that might completely change. Who really knows? I don't know. But yeah, this item store is really what we're meant to be showcasing right now. And yeah, like I was saying earlier about the different tracks, how like if I want a level 9 item, I have to get through 8 different levels of other items just to get it. I feel like that's very restrictive. And also, on some champions I've noticed, a lot of the items are completely useless. Like on some tracks, in fact, actually I'll show this off later once we get to the tier that has Guardian. Some of the tracks have just like useless items that you don't really want to buy any of them, but you have to just to get to the next tier. And so, I'm not really sure how I like that design. It doesn't really give a lot of freedom, which freedom to choose and customize however you want and build however you want is one of the huge reasons to play Paladins. It's one of the big things in this game. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm too big of a fan of that. I'm going to heal you, and then I'm going to ult so I can get out of there. And then when we get back over here to our Kinessa, I'm going to try and help her get some kills. She's not really shooting much with that ult, though. And I don't know if Azan can get back to point or not. He's going for touch, but yeah, he's too late, so we're going to lose that objective. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about whether we win or lose this game. I mean, obviously I want to try and win, but yeah, again, the main thing is just a showcase. Of course, the fact that we did lose that objective means we don't get a lot of credits, which means we don't get to showcase the item store as well, so it's a whole thing, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Tyra, let me heal you. Never mind. Okay, I meant to heal you. I don't know what happened there. There, Tyra's dead, though. Let me get a quick heal to Azan. He's put his walls up. Let me give him another heal. Make sure he stays alive there. Pyre champions working together. Together strong. Beautiful. That is a golden Azan, by the way. This man's played like 70 levels of Azan. That's pretty crazy. I might die. Oh, I definitely am going to die. I can't run away from this guy. Oh, thank you, Genos, but it's not going to be enough healing. You're playing Genos. It's not like you can save anyone. He's emoting on me as well. With an Azan in your face. Tyro fire at your feet. That's rude. Okay. Let's see. We can buy Chronos. Only, 15% though. We can't upgrade any of these items, which is another thing. So some of these items that have a small effect don't really get as much value as you would if you could upgrade them consistently. But yeah, we're gonna go for that anyways. And let me also go for... I see, this is one where none of these are really that helpful, except maybe Composure, because they do have some crowd control. Reduce the effect and duration of crowd control as low as the longer you've gone without not being hit by one. 10% for every 2 seconds effective, max 50%. Very interesting item. Anyways, let me head back out. We're going to throw a beam this way. I kind of let my Tyra die because I was explaining the item store, but again, we're just here to test things. It's honestly fine. No one's really a professional with his item store. It's only been out for a few days. I'm going to try and keep our Azan alive. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to do this just to get out of here. We should be fine, I think. Let me throw a beam there. Azan, here's a heal. Please, buddy. Please live. There's another heal. I don't want to get hooked by Makoa, though. But I don't want to abandon our Azan either. He tried to dash up, but it wasn't enough. Oh, man. It's so risky for me to be, in that position there. But it was also just deadly for him. I feel like if I got one more heal to him, he might have lived. It's tough. It's tough, man. There you go, Jen. Let's have another heal. Looks like Anar's in this room. I'm going to throw a beam there. Ooh, it is going to stun her, actually. We can do a little bit of damage. I think we should also be able to defend this. Azan is back, and, we have a lot of damage. If they touch point, we should be able to shred them. Or, or we could just push them away from the point. Nice job, Azan. Alright. I have 163 credits. I'm not sure if I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy another item. These items, or these tiers actually have different costs, I've noticed. Some of these, I'm pretty sure one of these tiers is, less expensive, but some of these tiers are more expensive. This one I'm pretty sure is less expensive. But where's the one with Guardian in it? Is that the one I'm at right now? Oh, that's the one I'm at right now. Yeah, see, look at this. So I'm playing Furia, and normally when I play Furia, I want to buy Chronos, I want to buy Morale Boost, I want to customize my build so that I can spam my abilities as much as possible. Maybe go for some damage reduction as well, maybe some resilience. But here I have to choose between Guardian, which is useless, Master Riding, which I don't need, and Surge, which gives me lifesteal after someone dies near me, which... that's not helpful at all. Why would I need lifesteal when the champion's already dead? So, yeah, that tier in particular, I thought was just extremely useless when I was playing earlier, on stream on Wednesday. When I was playing, 4 or 5 games of this game mode or whatever. Oh, Knessa. Oh, she is dead. Okay. I gotta try and fall back. I got a Makoa on me, and a Maeve as well. There's no way I die. Or there's no way I live through this. I'm dead. He's emoting on me again. That's pretty toxic, dude. That's pretty freaking toxic. You solo ult to Furia twice? Emote on her both times? This man's got it out for me. Anar might die, though. She's on fire. Makoa's dead, but unfortunately so is our Tyra. Azan hopefully will be able to get touch. I got heals on him. He's ulting out. Alright. Let's just try and hold it here. Is he gonna touch point with his ult? Or what happened? Oh, Ness is dead. That means I'm dead as well. She one-shot me? 949 damage out of that. Oh, she's going Cat Burglar. I guess she didn't use both sets of daggers. That's interesting. But yeah, we're probably going to lose this now. Azan's the only one alive, and there's nothing Genos can do to really cap, so... yeah, we're going to lose that again. Unfortunate, but, what are you going to do when Maeve flanks the backline and no one's really there to help, because Knessa dies to her? Oh, Knessa, stop dying! Here you go, take this heal. Just going to keep trying to heal here. Oh, Genos, watch out! There's a turtle in there. Is there a Tyra? No, Tyra's not up top, but our Tyra's about to get flanked by Maeve, and I can't really heal her because she's not giving me a good angle. So, I'll just chill back here with Knessa. Yeah, Maeve's still up here. I feel like maybe I can take her out, but I don't have any Wrath right now, so I'm just going to reposition over here to the high ground. And maybe, yeah, Azan peeks me. There we go. Just want to build up a little bit of Wrath, because I want my gun to go burr. Furia, by the way, is a really, really strong support this patch. Like, she was already pretty strong last patch, because, you know, strong burst heals, strong damage, a stun, best ultimate in the game, arguably, at least in the support class. But this patch now, she has inbuilt Cauterize, which makes her damage just that much stronger. Because normally, like last patch with Furia, you know, you would rush Chronos, you would rush Morale Boost or whatever. You wouldn't really have time to buy Cauterize. Like, that wouldn't be something you would go for. But this patch, you have that just inbuilt, so now when you go after kills, especially in late game, you're actually going to be super effective. Because, you know, she has among the highest DPS in the support class, as well as a powerful beam stun, which also does a lot of damage, and goes through walls and is just a menace, like you saw there. So, but yeah, she still retains her powerful burst heal. Like, someone gets out of combat for 1 second, you can heal them back up instantly. She's just so good. And I've been trying to play her more recently. She's not someone who, historically, I've been a super big fan of when it comes to their playstyle, but I've been giving her more of a try, and I've honestly been enjoying her a lot, so... Oh, come on, just keep healing. No, Kinessa's dead. Crap. That Cauterize is starting to bite. Of course, the passive anti-heal is another thing that's stuck with this game mode, obviously. Here's a heal. We need to try and be defending here. I'm not sure if I want to ult this. Maybe I will. Ooh, I thought Mako was going to hook me. Okay, I guess we're ulting it then. Might be a waste. Then again, we're lighting this Inara up like a fireworks show right now, and she is going to fall. So maybe that was worth it, although that was 2 ults down for that. I don't know. I just want to defend, and I want credits, and I want to showcase more items. So let me heal Azan. And with that, we will definitely defend. Although Mako's trying to push back to point. Oh, he did push back to point. Ooh, crap. Here you go, have a heal. Oh yeah, Azan, you gotta get back to point, bro. Ow! I'm dead. We're not gonna defend this, dude. What? Oh, Mako's being toxic again. Okay. Goodness. Man, Azan pushed up way too far, and we weren't zoning up the middle, so they just pushed up the middle and got us. I can't believe that. Wow. Okay, team. Well, geez. Guess we failed that. So let's see. Both of these items are kind of useless. I mean, Master Writing's not totally useless, but it's just not something I need in this build. We're gonna have to go for it anyway so I can get to the next tier. And yeah, this tier is less expensive than the other tier. So, now I could get lifesteal, I could get a shield at low health, or I could have healing charge my ultimate faster. Now that item seems like it's really helpful. And some of these items, like Harmony for example, seem like they would be pretty cool, or pretty interesting to have in the regular item store. Like, I definitely do not want this item store to replace the current item store that we already have, because there's less customization, there's less freedom. But a lot of the items are still really interesting. Like, you could add maybe 4 items to the item store that we currently have from this Siege Beyond item store. You know, just give like 1 extra item per... Oh crap, I'm dead here. But add like 1 extra item per category, for example. That could be something cool. Because, you know, more items and more interesting items would be better. Maybe replace Provision, because that item sucks. Nobody wants that. And you could add a different offensive item for that. Like the one that gives you a shield when you're low or something. I don't know. Could be interesting. Oh, Azan just got clapped, dude. We're about to lose this game. I'm going to go for touch here. Pip was low, but not anymore. Mako is low, but I'm just dead. Tyra's going to die. Yeah, there's no way we can win this game. Which is unfortunate. They just had a better comp than us, honestly. We both had a Tyra, but they had 2 tanks, which honestly our Tyra should have been able to deal with, but she couldn't really deal with that because her Maeve was popping off, and Arzan struggled to stay alive on point. So, unfortunate. We can take a look at the stats here real quick. I got 0 kills! Let's go! 54,000 damage, 59,000 healing, so I was best healer on the team. Looks like Genos was going Binary Star, which is why he outdamaged me, and also the items don't show up here. Which, another thing I wanted to touch on, but I didn't really show in the match, is that when you press tab to look at the enemy's items, they do show up. There's 12 of them. And they don't have any distinct item like art. Like, you know how you press tab in the current item store and it shows like, oh, this is Wrecker. You can tell because it's the cracked shield, or oh, this is Nimble. You can tell because it has the boot. You can't do that with these items, so you can't tell at a quick glance what any of the enemies have. You have to physically read all of them. And while it doesn't seem like much, when it comes to, you know, the fast-paced gameplay of like you want to respawn, you want to check what items they have real quick, or you're in spawn, you want to decide which items you buy, and then you want to check what the enemies have, you know, having to spend all that extra time reading does kind of add up. So that is another thing that if they were to implement this store, I would like to see that changed to have some individual icons for all of these different items so we can tell easier at a glance what they are. But I doubt this store will make it into the actual other game modes anyways, because a lot of the response I've heard from this is negative. Like, mainly how restrictive this item store is with each of the different, like how you have 12 tiers, and to get to some of the other items that you want, you have to just waste a lot of credits on nothing that you don't really want. You can't directly choose which build you want. If I want to play, I don't know, Shrapnel Victor, I want to spam ults, I can rush morale boost with the current store, but with this new store, I have to get random junk like Life Rip or Master Riding or whatever before I can get to the ult items that I want. Or I could, let me put a clip up on the screen. I could be playing Tiberius, and I have to choose between, an item that gives me, like, extra shields like Guardian or whatever, or the useless items or whatever. Or I can choose an item that gives me extra ult charge for healing, which is like, how? Can I buy something new? I can. I could buy Life Rip. I could buy Harmony. But why would I buy Harmony? Because I'm not a healer. So what healing am I going to do that charges my ultimate faster? My little self heals from my lifesteal that I can't buy at the same time as buying Harmony? Maybe? Or I could buy Salvation. Gain a shield at low health. It's very restrictive. And so I don't like that, but some of the items are cool. And honestly, my ultimate verdict is they shouldn't put this into the main game. They shouldn't add this to regular Siege, to ranked, to onslaught, or whatever. But they shouldn't scrap this idea either. I think this could be an interesting limited time mode. Like, after this schism is done and they move on to other experimental changes, I think it could be really interesting to see this return as sort of a limited time mode, like every month or two or whatever. Because it is a really interesting idea. They put a lot of hard work into this, you can tell. And so it'd be a shame to see that go to waste. But at the same time, it's just not as good as the item store we already have to make it a main staple and to have it stay in the base game forever. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this. It's a flawed item store for sure. It's got some interesting stuff. The items are interesting. Like I said earlier, you could add some of the items into the current item shop we have, but don't add this system of tiers to the main game, because that's just, it doesn't feel like Paladins, It doesn't feel like the game that lets you customize to your heart's content. It feels like I've got some random upgrades I have to buy, and I don't really get to choose my build as much as I would like to. So that's kind of what I think about Siege Beyond. Again, what do you guys think of Siege Beyond? Let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, do you like this? Did I miss something? Is there a different angle to this that maybe makes this item shop seem better than the current item shop we have? Like, what are your thoughts? Tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Also, make sure to check out my Twitch channel and my Discord server, both of which are linked in the description down below. And if you want to help support my channel and keep me doing what I'm doing, then check out my Nexus shop at nexus.gg/AndrewChicken. If you're looking to buy crystals or the season pass or anything like that, then you should do it at my Nexus, because a portion of all the proceeds there go to help support me. So if you want to help, support my channel, if you want to keep me making videos, and you were buying crystals anyways to buy your favorite skin, or to buy an event pass, or whatever it may be, then go check out my Nexus. Again, nexus.gg/AndrewChicken. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.